Well, I don't know what happened there, folks. Something funky must have happened.
Wait, it's not here. Why isn't it here?
The vault I found was empty. I'll try another. You should too.
What good are these vaults if they don't do their job? I'll find them. It's just a matter of time.
So, I don't know what happened there, but I think YouTube was being funky, but here is our source of skill points for the other characters. We've got to search for these guys, but with the appropriate character's color. Amy is pink, Tails is yellow, and Knuckles is red. Now, of course, because the other characters are physically unable to strike stuff, if that means that they're so far, it's all cool. I mean, sometimes these people's egos tend to get in the way. It's understandable. Oh, but that's also how you can tell that I and myself have had some character development. Now, how exactly do we handle this whole characters requiring their own issue? I mean, we don't have a map that we can use, and it looks like all the characters might have to take some very unnecessary detours. Well, it's simple. We just dash around. But none of our regular vaults are gonna work. Because that's too obvious.
All the cards are telling me is that things are obscured and danger approaches. I knew that already. Wait.
Magic cards.
Insight from unfamiliar places? Ooh, the Coco! Of course! They should be able to help.
Now, I have no idea what Amy saw, but all we saw were magic floating cards.
Wait, you have a lead? Tell me what you find.
What if someone beat us to them? Babylon Road!
Now, of course, I do apologize for not live streaming. Constantly, I've been quite lazy. But here's one of Amy's Cocos. These little guys will hand us what we need. Need to give Amy some skills, which includes multi-lock, but specifically card attack. And also my cat's with me, but I don't like using the camera. Now I'm gonna need to grab Silent, which I think everyone should know because Because that's pretty much a must-have. It's also a source for infinite rings. Now then, we must find the Coco. But what exactly is my plan in terms of the character's development? I don't plan to do much of these other characters because I'm a Sonic main. Oh crap. Good thing I'm quick on my feet. That's fine. Oh yeah, these huge rings. Those huge, bark nuggets. Ikurondayo! I am not going to be fighting with any other characters besides Sonic. You know what? Let's just bounce out of range. Oh hey look, here's something that we'll talk about later. What did he say? I don't speak spinach.
Oh, it was my pleasure. I'm hoping now you can lead me in the right direction. Do you know what happened to the Chaos Emeralds? Thanks for the insight. We won't let you down.
Of course. Alrighty, now we must make our way over there, and luckily, I know how to do parkour. Should be. Alrighty. Multi-lock, card spin. Obviously, we need a stomp. Now, specific about the spin dash. It works kind of differently in this game. I'll explain how differently in a moment, but just know this mode acts differently from the regular story mode. For every character, you have to unlock it through the skills. But I gotta mark this place down. Okay, how do I... Okay, marker set. Darn it. Marker set. Darn it. Okay, marker set. them. Hope you don't mind if I just skip a cutscene. I'm trying to mark down on a fishing point. Okay, zoom. Set. I'll explain why I did that in a moment, but it's for the purpose of oh, you motherfucker. Okay, want me to have spin dash? Fine. I'll go get spin dash. Well, of course I did. The FNAF movie is something that I would definitely recommend for people. Oh, hello, Sage.
I saw a tower like this on Kronos Island. What did the ancients use it for?
This was an observation tower. Its main function was to send out radio signals to detect the enemy hunting them down from space. Once the enemy's presence was detected, the defense systems on the Starfall Islands were automatically triggered.
So she doesn't see all these pillars and stuff, just the tower.
This is similar. The tower here on Oranos Island has already been activated. The great threat that destroyed the ancients is near.
But yeah, I like the FNAF movie. It was an interesting take on the characters. And I really think there's a lot of potential for it to be even better. Now, of course, there were a few gripes that I had with it. Namely, it should lean more towards what made FNAF. There should have been an added horror functionality. So, oh, hello,
What
Aki.
is that upside-down pyramid thing on Kronos Island?
According to the information I've gathered in cyberspace, it's a terminal created by the ancients to get in and out of their spaceships. When they first arrived on this planet, they used their spaceship as a base of operations. They needed time to investigate whether the islands were habitable. They built a terminal to travel back and forth between the island and their ships. There were terminals built on other islands, but they were different in design. They've ceased to function. All that remains of the terminals is the wreckage of the elevators that were used for boarding. If you're curious, go and find the remains. But only if you're able to sort out the situation here first, that is.
Now, we're temporary Eggman soldiers, so... oh, we kinda have to help him out. But, allow me to propose a riddle. If these are blue and you just need to silute them, what do you do with these purple ones? They don't respond to the normal silute. So, what do you do with them? In case you're wondering, it's not that. No, thank you. I'm gonna have a nice day. Well, to properly answer the question, I'll give you another question. What exactly is this? These special or side chain moves are specific to these characters. With Amy, it's the Psy Hammer. I'll explain more once I figure out my way up. Now, I have the difficulty set to easy, but that's on purpose. Ay, 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 ay. Now, with these Chaos Emeralds, we don't need special keys.
Huh?
Yeah. That sucked. Well then. It's time for everyone's favorite knucklehead.
Technology is hiding the emeralds from us.
So hunt down the tech and wreck it? I can handle that.
Now, if Knuckles, he controls kind of roughly. And I do mean kind of roughly. His glide is kind of iffy. So I don't plan to use it all that much, but I will use it in case if I want to skip out on some stuff. I'll get his regular move, which is the combo attack. This can be made better later, but it's alright. We don't always grab everything. Now, Knuckles may be kind of iffy on controls, but he still does control kind of well. So here's his animation of a Lookout Coco. What did he say? Yeah, I do. But here's the thing. Sometimes we just gotta be willing to let go of stuff. Or just wait a bit. right before her getting in something. Now, Knuckles may be kind of iffy to control, but at each island actually has a song that plays for each character. And these areas are quite a task to explore. I'd rather automate stuff instead. Boom. Now.
I'll keep looking too. We have to hurry. Let's get him, Knuckles.
If they're suppressing the Emerald's power from your senses, they must be powerful pieces of hardware. I haven't found any yet, but I'll keep looking.
Now, what are they talking about? Well, Knuckles has a deep connection to the Chaos Emeralds. I mean, he's always around the Master Emerald. Well, don't worry. Yeah, there's always a lot that can happen. Now then, let's go up here. Now look out, Coco. Which, by the way, you might notice a little number up there. That will be important later on. But here's where we actually get a lot of Knuckles little skill points. And trust me, a lot of this stuff can get annoying. But the reason I marked that down there... So the reason why I marked that over there... It's because... From what I can tell, that's a fishing area with Big, the cat. And I want to make sure that I know where that area is so I can grab a more Lookout Coco if I don't have enough. Now then, as for how we're gonna get up there, we're just gonna sorta parkour. By parkour, I mean abuse game mechanics. And that's why I say Knuckles is kind of iffy to control. Now, at the moment, and we have to look for a Chaos Emerald.
The next one. Tell me where one is. I want to smash something too.
I know it's necessary, but to destroy such unique, irreplaceable technology breaks my heart. I can tell the signal is weakening. We're getting close.
Now, to get up there, we're gonna have to do a bit of unnecessary parkour. I don't like doing unnecessary parkour, but we're in a pickle. I like how there's just a random barrier over here. Alrighty, let's see here. Side knuckle. Here's what these do. It creates a unique design, and that is specific to a character. These are used for those special things. You know those purple signs? That's what these are used for. How do we charge them up? I don't know, we just punch stuff, I guess. Well, actually, no, you have to attack specific things, and that's how we gain some of that stuff. Now, those towers will be important later on. Now, you might be surprised at how many of these knuckles, those skill point areas that we can actually find. I mean, there's literally two right next to each other here. Now, we gotta get up there. If you wanna. But here's what I meant by parkour. Now instead of doing this entire puzzle, I'm just gonna go around and just sorta cheat. Gosh darn barriers. Now, Tails. Yep, I'm cheating the game using broken mechanics. But this easy mode is actually on purpose.
So, did that work?
Yeah! I bet I can bypass that thing holding the emeralds by accessing cyberspace.
Now, Tails is the most broken character here in terms of maneuverability. And I'm already dead. Thank you, who broken game mechanics. Let me just go and get some skill points really quick. First, side loop, because that is the first skill you should always get, no matter what. Next, let's get some rings. Now, Tails has the most maneuverability out of all the characters, and that's because he can fly. Now, he can't fly forever, but he can fly for a pretty good while. And he gains height the entire time he does so. Now here's an entire obstacle course. But here's the thing. I don't feel like doing it. So, I'm just gonna... I just kinda dropped on in.
Go, Tails, go! You've got this! Let me know if I can help.
This is your arena, kid. I just wish I had something else to punch while I'm waiting.
Yeah.
We're counting on you, kid.
Punchkin. Now, sorry if I keep pulling up the map. I was playing and actually fully completed Spider-Man 2. Well, there was also the fact that I was and still am a Rex fanboy. Now, there's going to be another obstacle course coming on up, but you probably know what I'm going to say. I don't feel like... So I'm just going to go ahead and take a dive. Which, by the way, you see that constant flow of rings? That's actually... Oh, I do. Well then. Here's something interesting. Tails doesn't have a homing attack. I'm being serious. He doesn't have a homing attack. So you might ask, wait, how can someone not have a homing attack? And trust me, it is disorienting. But Tails is the only character in this entire game to not have a homing attack. And trust me, as disorienting as it is strange. I mean, how can every other character have a homing attack and Tails doesn't? Now, if any of you have played Sonic Superstars, you'll realize what these Emerald's powers actually are. Avatar, Burst, and, Search for a Chaos Emerald, yeah! Trust me, even I know a little bit too much about this stuff. Now, Tails, when he gets tired, it does fall a bit slower, but that's purposeful game design. Trust me, Sonic Superstars is a literal blast. You can be any character you wish, and it doesn't affect the story. Although, a slight warning to who specifically, when you get to the third area, it's going to require that you, well, first, don't take a dive like I did. But Sonic Superstars is not a game to be taken lightly for the Chaos Emeralds. The first one is a literal gimme because they want you to get that Chaos Emerald. But if you want to get all 7, here's a tip for the 4th one. Let it come to you. Don't try to chase it. If you try to chase it, you're going to fail. And with the other set of emeralds, well, you shouldn't take them too lightly. They're all equally as difficult to catch, but here's what Tails got. Yes, he throws wrenches. He can quite literally throw a wrench into your plans. Now, what do they want you to do here? Well, obviously, this is not my area. My area is located down here. What is this interaction? What even is that? Here's the green emerald. This is in Sonic Superstars. This is the damn 4th Chaos Emerald, I think. But the key to that one is that one grows plants.
No! We've got to find a way back into the system. Sonic is counting on us.
Now, after you've played as Tails, you play as our blue hero.
They are memorials to the pilots who gave their lives to save the world.
Pilots? They were who I saw in those visions, right? The ones controlling the Titans?
Yes, the very Titans you destroyed.
Hey, I asked you to explain things from the beginning, remember?
That is irrelevant now.
It's completely irrelevant.
The components needed to construct the keys to each tower. Find them, ascend the towers, complete their trials, and you will gain control over the cyber corruption.
Pieces make keys, keys unlock towers, towers make me more awesome. Got it. Back in a flash.
Alrighty. So here's how Sonic plays. We have the spin dash. Watch this.
You can count on us.
You can rely on us.
Leave the emerald hunting to the pro.
The spin dash works a lot like your boost mechanic. Only it's a lot more OP because he cannot be stopped while spin dashing. Alrighty, now that I've lost my way, let me try to figure out where I'm supposed to go. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go this way. Let's go. Now trust me, I have my own frustrations with these towers as well, but I have easy mode. But trust me, even with easy mode, you can still screw up. You gotta be on your toes at all times. Well, I'm doing the easy mode as to showcase what can be done in the game. Glad to see those guys still laugh at our failures. As you can see, that's an example of screwing up. Because it is still entirely possible to screw up even while playing on easy mode. Introducing the first trial. Now you might be wondering, yeah, we destroyed your baby. Introducing the first trial. Annoying bots that you have to fight. The key to these guys is to literally not be an idiot. Just gotta be patient. You can't rush things like you usually do in the game. And because these bots are entirely focused on making sure that you can parry. Okay, but still be fast enough to destroy them. Your stats are entirely lost from the moment you start. And they want you to just focus on and treating this not as a fight that you have to be the best at. just want you to learn how to take a hit or two. Except now I can't afford that. As you can see, these trials are not for the faint of heart. Trust me, the game is gonna ask of you to not be an idiot. Now trust me, sometimes you'll get some BS moments like that. But if the idea is Counter-Strike, but also use whose time into actually not Counter-Strike, but as a combo, and then Counter-Strike. And if you can't Counter-Strike, well, make use of the time given. Aye. Damn it. But I've discovered a new move. Leroy Jenkins! Well, that failed miserably. It's okay. Now, let me just grab my drop grenades. Oh, that... I hate this. Hi, how are you? It must suck being on that time of day. I don't know what hit me, but I'm keeping one ring on me. What is that kind of bullshit? Hi. How did I get 2 rings? Counter-Strike! Hi. What are you doing? Victory! As I always say, 3rd time's a charm. I get it, cat, I get it. It would be a Narrex situation. Sorry, but that's how things go. Alrighty, let's go to the next trial tower.
Don't worry about us.
partner? What are you hanging around for? Afraid to go off without my protection?
Oh, shut up, you overgrown kind of echidna. Hope you like that, because I'm not doing that again. Actually, hey, that was a lie. Hooah! Hey, look, I just did it again. I'm just awesome. You know what? Out of spite, I'm just maxing out my ring count. Whee! Ha! I just skipped some of the tower. I guess I truly am just awesome. I mean, I didn't even mean to skip some of the tower like that. I just somehow did. Bonk. Oh, that must be karma. I'm pretty sure that was karma, folks. Oh, I do not like this place. Get me out of here. Yeah, how about no? Alrighty, here's the annoying one.
Regime Dansk Garfa Amdi. Regime Device Migan Kitor Due.
Well, sometimes karma works in different ways.
Gwen Redir. Buele Gai. Gwen Zak Shure.
Okay. Alrighty. Here is the difficult trial. Damn it! Sonic, what the hell are you doing? This is actually the intended solution, by the way. Damn it. Yeah, that one was just a bit too close. But yes, the intended solution is to go hit as far away as you can and bait them into throwing it at you. You homing attack onto them, then parry. Then you can just combo, parry, combo, parry, combo, parry. Hit all the enemies until they're dead. That is the intended way to actually beat them, although I think there might be the other ways as well. You just gotta be quick.
The Coco helped show us the way.
We've got to reveal those emeralds.
Out of my way, I'm working.
I love doing this. Oh, and by the way, did you know that this technically counts as Sonic running in the air? It's pretty funny, isn't it? But this also... Sonic and the other characters are actually the only... Everyone but Knuckles actually doesn't have momentum-based movements. No, thank you. I'm not gonna buy what you were serving today. Oh hey look, wasn't that some sort of interesting feature? Bounce. Bouncy! Bounce pad! Bounce pad! Bounce pad! Boom! Bounce pad! Oh, and by the way, I'm just homing attacking everything that I see. Except for this. This one I'm stomping on. Eee! Boom! Bang! Pow! Boom! Bounce pad! Bonk! Bounce pad! Bounce pad! Boom! Bop! Beep! Boom! And now we gotta play Find the Bounce Pad. Which, by the way, it's right there. Boom! Where am I? Where am I? Oh, there I am. Eee! And by the way, the next mission coming up is, well, the next trial coming up is actually my favorite.
Levisk, Garfa, Daika. Leberg, Bilvain Garki. Bask, Juarus, Milduke. Bandel. Le nuctero, Andir, min guide.
Don't worry, I will. Here is one of my favorites. Hi. Yes, these guys are crazy fast. And yes, you only have time to kill one. But you can clear this in record time if you just focus on rapid pressing the parry buttons and hold them down until you can figure out what you're doing. Alrighty, so I gotta find some more Lookout Cocoa. Where on this map? Map that I do not have. Now, to be fair, there is something that I actually should let all of you know. So, yes, the spin dash uses boost meter. And yes, all I need was just one more Cocoa.
Hurry, Sonic. For the Cocoa. For all of us.
Yes, Amy, we get it. You're obsessed with the Cocoa.
Enemy robots appear too?
Aren't you supposed to be training or something?
I am training. Because I'm spin dashing. But in all seriousness, this next tower is quite insignificant. Why do I say that? Well, look at how it starts you up. A lot of these things are just momentum-based puzzles, but you'd be quite surprised at how efficient these are. But sadly, like all good things, there's a downside. Trust me, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just showcasing in any future viewers what could happen in the game. So once you press these 4 buttons, you gotta do it again with this thing. Now I'm literally hitting this thing because if I don't, I'm gonna fall off. By the way, you don't even have to do all the puzzles to begin with because that's easy mode. Bounties! Oh, and by the way, if you ever find yourself in a situation where or you feel like you're all alone against the world, you are not alone. You have people who love you, such as your friends or very close best friends. You're never alone in your fight for happiness. You have people who will stand beside you to help you out.
Guess there's a surprise fourth Titan after all. In the vision I saw, you lost to the enemy when you sealed it in your Titan. How are you here?
The Dao Poliuk, the Dig Legunk, Zando Baiz, Anjink Boruk Kara, Duke.
Yeah, I know, but that's why I'm also saying this for a general audience. You're never alone. Here is an enemy. Here's how you fight it. There you go. This is quite literally the easiest challenge if you know how to parry and counter.
Jude, da Gruden Garfa le Grud, Brenzaik Sunday, Duai Funk, le Huansh Pure.
You know, I happen to have quite a lot of people who look up to me for that too.
Da, Zaikle Varsh de Garke, Yuen da in Dangshu. Zabai le Bire. Ban Gaisum Milk le Duro. Le Barukir, and you, Gamini. Them, Dergas by device. Dangshu Zan Huak. Galsa, Galfa Kara.
And by the way, people, you should know that.
It worked. I feel like my old self again.
Excellent. Now we must go to the one who can forge that energy into a new power.
No. No. No.
No time to lose.
Sky. It's corrupting everything on the island, even the cocoa.
I won't stand for it.
Guys, focus. Knuckles needs to weaken that thing's hold on the emeralds, and Tails needs to break them free. I'll handle the cocoa. I have a feeling they'll be crucial to the plan. You will not harm this world! I won't allow it!
Now, I don't know if I should do a part 2 or go for the entirety of this game.
Shh, it's alright. It'll be alright. I'm going to take you somewhere safe. This way, little ones. I've got you.
Honestly, I think I might. Or just complete this entire thing. Or at least go as long as I can. Well, I'm not going to force you to. You're allowed to do whatever you want. And the reason people have freedoms is because people don't do well under slavery. I mean, why else do you think we fought to get rid of slavery? It's because people don't do well when they have to work for someone else. Oh! Here's something that's actually really, really good. They might bring back enemies, but this is Starfall Plus. Once every few nights, a meteor shower will occur. Defeated enemies will be resurrected and destroyed. Cocoa, red seeds of power and blue seeds of defense will appear in this area as well. This thing can be really OP. Because it allows you to rack up all kinds of points. You can collect lots of cocoa, lots of seeds of defense, and then lots of seeds of power. But with each character, it's separate. They all get their own levels. Some people might not level up the other characters, or they might only focus on Sonic.
We're running out of time. Knuckles needs to hurry.
But this stuff is useful in case you want to get a hold of really overpowered and highly leveled characters. Because you're able to talk to these guys. Alright, that's your choice, and I'll respect it. But here's how you can raise your speed up to 80. 80, I tell you. Oh, crap. No, thank you! So, as you can see, this addition into allowing, to just collect like so many things with just once in Starfall, just makes the entire event worth it. Because you can max level your characters immediately. And it lasts one night. And as you can see, Amy is completely maxed out on damage and stuff. But yeah, with just that alone, I've already accumulated enough to actually get this far into Amy's abilities. Now, if you think of it as stupid, then you could just go back on it. I don't really mind. But you're just someone who needs care.
Thanks for handling things, Amy. I'll take it from here.
Now, what exactly are the characters saying? Well, to give a small explanation, the characters are actually reacting to each other and making specific choices. Now, here's the next cutscene.
This is what Sonic was suffering from. Handling the Coco is affecting me the same way. Well, too bad. They need me. I won't give up.
Hey kid, focus. We aren't done yet.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just... this was my big moment to prove myself. But I don't think I can do it.
Then ask for help. Heck, even Sonic asked us to pick up his slack this time. What do you need me to do?
I think our opponent has repurposed the constructs to bolster the distortion's defensive measures. In other words, keep smashing things, and I can start accessing cyberspace again.
I like the direct approach. You can count on me.
They spoke Knuckles' language. Alrighty. Now with Knuckles, we're not going to be as fast as Amy, but we can still go smash stuff. You know what? I have an idea. I'm gonna finish the rest of the character stuff, and once I get up the tower, for the final tower, I'm gonna stop right there. Because what we're gonna handle is something that I struggled with loads. And I'll make that its own special episode, but I'm simply going to title The Final Horizon's End. Because this is going to be the toughest challenge we face. And I'm going to show you all how to complete it. Other people have made videos like that as well, but they're not going to make it in the style of me actually telling you how to do it. Because sometimes they only show. They don't tell you how to do it. Heck, you might not even hear me rage, because I already know how to do it. Now, Sega themselves programmed this DLC to expect you to already know how to do some of the skips. The problem was, not everyone knows how to do these skips. So I'm going to show you how to do these skips.
I'll look after the Coco. You just focus on helping Tails.
Look for more of the corrupted constructs. Hurry!
Yep, that's how you do these things. Now, I'm sure I'm gonna hear some questions like, wait, what do you mean you already know how to do it? Or I might get some skepticism from asking whether or not do I actually know how to do it. Well, you know as they say, good things come to those who wait. Now, any of these gears that we collect from the other characters are going to transfer to Sonic. Because only Sonic can use them. But allow me to show you what I mean that Knuckles is the only one who has momentum programmed in. Now here's 40. And here's the spin dash. Now that's one way to do it. Here's the other way. Now, the spin dash works differently for Knuckles. If you go down hills, Knuckles goes faster. If you go up hills, Knuckles goes slower. But even from just a rolling position, Knuckles has momentum. Now, we gotta get up there. So some people might ask, how do we do that? The answer is we take a dive and almost die. Jokes aside, I didn't even mean to do that. That was actually a pure accident. But the spin dash is actually the only thing that I have actually seen to defy the cliffs. So you might ask me, how do we get over there? No, you haven't been a problem. You just have your own emotions that I didn't account for. Everyone has them, and we all have our moments where we're just a bit too stubborn to listen.
I'm fine. Keep doing your thing.
It's working. Just a few more and I can hack my way in.
Whee! Oh, hey, look, Knuckles actually has gravity compared to the others. I think I just pulled a Sonic free, Knuckles. I went into the ground. That has never happened to me before, so that was hilarious. It looks like some of these walls were programmed for Knuckles. Yeah, with all seriousness, even though we can sometimes get on each other's nerves, or how we can actually have these weird squabbles that don't even make sense, if you ever need someone to talk to, I'll be here to talk. I might not be a licensed therapist, but I can try my best to listen to your problems. Like, if you ever have any problems at home, or if you ever have people who don't respect your feelings, you can talk to me. I might not be a therapist, but I'm pretty good at listening to people's problems. Heck, if you're even having problems at school, well, I'll listen. And because I care for my viewers, I want them to have happy lives. Even if I'm not the best person to talk to, I'll be willing to talk. Because none of you are alone in your fight. Needs to be recognized. And by the way, this is one of Amy's puzzles, so I just stole her thunder. But this is in the complete opposite direction of where I wanted to go. And I say a lot of this stuff because I know that there are going to be some people who watch my streams after I've done them. And they might have some problems at home that they probably don't talk to their parents about. Or problems at school that they don't talk to people about. And listen, if someone's bullying you at school, you can trust the other people to help you. Sure, a teacher might not do their job, but your parents will. And even if they don't, I'm willing to hear you out. I might not be the best at listening, but I do give a damn. And if a teacher isn't doing their job in helping the students in their times of need, you can tell a teacher who actually does care. Because someone always cares. And they know when someone is being a real piece of shit. And by the way, here's a secret interaction scene.
Darn, it's empty.
But, of course, I also get it. Sometimes you think that the problem is just your own, and you should be the one to solve it. But that's not always true. Sometimes that's your mind being tricking you into trying to tackle something solo and keep a secret. But people always find out in the end. If you come home with bruises, they're gonna get the idea that you're being bullied.
Oh no you don't. Sonic handled 4 islands of this mess. I'm not going down to just one. This isn't over until I win! I think that thing is trying to create more defense thingies. I'll keep hunting them down. You get us those emeralds.
Don't stop now, Tails. We're counting on you.
We've cleared the way for you, kid. Finish it.
Yeah.
So here we are, in this section. There was an entire obstacle course for us, and we kinda still have to do it. Now the goal here is to destroy these things. To destroy these cannons. Just spam throw.
Darn. That weakened it, but it's still holding on to the emeralds.
Now, sometimes you might end up unlucky and not get a favorable day. But it's okay. There's 7 days in a week, 365 in a year. There's bound to be a few days that will go your way. So even if you don't win in that day, there's always the next, and if not that day, there's always the one after that. You'll eventually get a day where you do win. It's not a matter of if that day will happen, but it's a matter of when that day will happen. Now, technically, you can soft lock, but you can always fly.
Ah, so close. One more should do it.
And, well, I guess that just about does it for me talking about how eventually you'll manage to get a win. I mean, not every day is going to be a win, but not every day will be a loss. Sometimes you'll get days where things are neutral. Other times you might get days that are complete wins. All that matters is you don't give up. You don't let life constantly push you down. Eventually, you'll find a day that goes entirely your way. And I know that sounded like a rhyme, but it's true. Eventually, you will find a day that goes entirely your way. Just like how all the video game characters first manage to score wins.
Every time I interact with cyberspace, I'm getting more corrupted. This is what Sonic was dealing with this whole time. I knew he was sick, but I never realized it was like this. If I'm going to be at his side, then I need to keep at his pace. I won't let this stop me. You never stood a chance against Sonic. Now you're up against all four of us. You should have quit while you were behind.
And if you like these supportive messages, I don't ask you to subscribe or like or leave a comment if you enjoyed. I just ask you to tell me what you liked and what you didn't like. Like, I want to hear your feedback so that way I can continue growing as a YouTuber. And this might be one of my longest streams, but it's definitely not the longest one. I think one went on for like 3 hours. Now here we go.
We're almost done.
Just leave this last part to me.
Ha! We'll be done before you
Check
are.
what?
Come on, hurry up!
I'm genuinely curious what you mean. Like, do you mean check, like, the likes and dislikes? If so, no need. I just want all my viewers to know that I'm here to be of support. No thanks. I just want to know if everyone is doing alright, and if they're willing to be all kinds of, I guess, buddy-buddy or something like that. And I know that there's more people who check in for stuff, and I guess it doesn't really matter in some cases. And I'm sorry if I'm yawning, but it's like 2:15 where I am, and
Go, Tails, go! You can do it!
I'll see this through. I have to.
This was easy.
I just want everyone to know I'm here if you need someone to talk to. I know that things can get tough, that life can feel like it's trying to crap on you all the time, or turn your life into complete shit. I understand that. I mean, there was a time where I wasn't in the best of the phases as well. I was in the best mindset at one point in my life, and things just spiraled downhill. But I bounced back once I realized that I had the potential to be amazing. had the potential to be great. Just know, things might get tough in life, but even if you don't have the best life at first, that just means that you are destined to have a life that's even greater than what you've been experiencing so far. And in case you want me to stop talking about that kind of stuff, well, I can stop talking. I understand that not everyone wants to talk about it, and that sometimes they just want to leave it behind closed doors. I can understand that. I'm just here in case you need someone to talk to. And if you're tired, well, you don't have to continue watching. I mean, everybody needs sleep. I'm just speeding through, and I'm just going to get through this tower, and I'll save Master King's trial for last. Unlock this. Save data. Save slot 2. Now we are permanently locked in. Next time, we'll be going against the Master King's trial. And we will face down our greatest foe yet. Thank you for watching. I plan to save the Master King's trials for last, because this one requires its own video. Thank you all for watching. I hope all of you have an amazing day, and even if your day was shitty, I hope that I made your day just a little bit better. Or even if it's at night, or across the country, or even in a different area. I hope I made your day just a little bit better, even if you don't understand me. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a great day.